He's ice cold now, folks. Oh man, this is spiraling out of control.
Maybe I'm supposed to be here. Maybe this is the right call.
That's what I was saying. Out of all of our Team 2K TV, you both are the weakest link.
Is that why we got invited to this? I didn't realize that.
I'm willing to accept some facts, but also that I'm the only one with a win on 2K TV this season.
That's fair.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And you can feel the anticipation building with the introduction of each player. Stick around. We'll be... It's Game 3 of the Western Conference Finals. Series back and forth so far. Will it continue that way? Thank you for joining us for this playoff edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside. Our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. You've got Jusuf Nurkic. Bradley Beal is out there with Goodwin. And it's Durant. And it's Allen in at the small forward. And for the Lakers, at the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Prince in at the 3 spot. You look at the Lakers. Having relinquished home court advantage, Greg, they look to take it back with the win here in Game 3.
And we can look back on this game as the turning point for the series. It's still up in the air which team will get it.
Pass to Russell. Lakers working the ball around now. LeBron, no good.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And the basket is good. He's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And you see the improved strength of Kevin Durant, able to convert through contact now.
Phoenix shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
At the line for one.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. It's a 3-point game. Here's LeBron. And Durant sends it back.
We all talk about Durant as an elite offensive player, but he also could be a lockdown defender.
He needs to get himself under control here. That's 2 fouls in less than 60 seconds.
Hachimura, he's checked in for LeBron. Here's Reeves. Los Angeles with another miss. It's Allen on the wing. Dishes it to Goodwin. And a miss there on the triple. Lakers have gone 0-3 from the field to start the game. Hachimura the pass to Davis. And it's Russell in the corner. Prince wide open. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Oh my God, they can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
Here's Durant. Kicks it out to Allen. Fires the 3. They grab their own miss. The pass to Goodwin. Here's the 3. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Using that 7'6" wingspan, Anthony Davis, an elite shot blocker.
Plays it up and banks it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
KD with the bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Passes it to Hachimura. Here's Reeves. Krills the three-pointer. It's all knotted up.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
It's Allen on the wing. Outside, KD. Now, here's Goodwin. He's guarded by Russell. There's Beal with the 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Nice 3 from Beal. He's capable of doing major damage from deep.
Deep two from Russell. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. For Phoenix, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. KD on the wing. Goodwin with it. He's against Hachimura. Here's the break. Moving it up. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Hachimura's got his second bucket.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
Prince kicks to Russell. Here's Davis. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Well, let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
It's Allen on the wing, guarded by Prince. KD passes to Goodwin. Right side, Beal. Let's pick off. Here's Reeves. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Right side, Russell. Over Goodwin. Rebound by the Suns. They come off the loss on Friday.
Really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer than it was.
You know, sometimes you don't play up to your full potential. The important thing to figure out is what went wrong. Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Here's Reeves. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Goodwin kicks to Durant. From the stripe. Reeves with the rebound.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Prince, the pass to Hachimura. Right side, Davis. Shoots over KD. And Davis can't get it to go. And it's Goodwin with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 5. Back to Beal. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the paint, Hachimura to the left side wing. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Hachimura. Durant with the steal. All alone. And KD throws it down.
The long arms and quick hands of Durant jump-starting the break.
Also looking around. Pass to Hachimura. It's Prince on the wing. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Allen for 3. Hands it from downtown.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Davis. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Here's Reeves. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Reeves has got 13.
Beautiful vision and awareness there from Anthony Davis to find the open man for the score.
Durant kicks to Goodwin. Beal, the pass to Durant. Shoots over Hachimura. And here is Goodwin. There's the pass to Durant. Another 3 for Phoenix.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Pass to Reeves. Inside, Russell. Pass to Hachimura. Stolen by Durant. Pass to Allen. Now Nurkic. Outside, KD. There's 39 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Yep, it counts.
A graceful athlete in his prime of his career. Durant with great body control through contact.
Basket good. Davis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And Beal kicks to Goodwin. Back to Beal. The dish to Durant. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. He's got 14.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Outside, Russell. Prince in the corner. Shoots the three. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
When Prince gets it clicking from the perimeter, gets his confidence going, the entire offense benefits.
Durant, Jeskins, and it is good! The buzzer! Wow!
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and good execution.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Lakers lead by 5. And we'll be back right after this. We're back at the Western Conference Final. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Russell is out there with Vincent. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward. That's the Laker 5. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Hachimura. And they're pushing it up. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one is on Bull.
Tremendous body control. LeBron takes the hit, sinks the shot, now gets a chance to add another point to his total.
LeBron against KD. And stolen by Russell. LeBron slashes inside.
Somebody's got to rotate over, but who wants to step in front of LeBron?
And stolen by LeBron. And James throws it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And here's KD for 3. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting. Russell dishes to LeBron. There's the triple. And Bull pulls it down.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
To the middle, here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Bam! 80 dunks it. Look at the rim. It rocks.
Suns trail by 11. Goodwin feeling it out. Now the pass to Durant. Outside, James. Here's Russell. Vincent up top, covered by Lee. Hits the three-point bomb. Vincent's got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The size and length of Durant poses problems for defenders, which is why they foul him.
The Lakers making a switch here. Mays checked in.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
James against KD. And James throws it down hard.
Okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside Durant. LeBron with the block. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Free throw good, James.
You know, at this point, I think we can call LeBron James timeless. The seasons change, but his game stays strong. He's a rare talent.
Timeout called, the Suns.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here, as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
Here's KD. That shot off. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 17-5 run. Back to LeBron. Lakers passing it around. For three. Rebound by the Suns.
He can hit it from deep, but needs a little more room to operate, and the defense wouldn't give it to him.
Oh, the Suki smooth three from KD.
The team is leaning on KD tonight, and why not? The guy was born to score.
And a wide open look for James. Here's Davis. Tries again. And Ball pulls it down.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Passes to Mays. Back to Vincent. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Lakers lead by 16.
That's inexcusable defense. You must put a body on Davis or you will pay for it.
Goodwin finds Durant. Out to the right wing. On the wing lead. 6 to shoot. And that one's on target from the wing. Lee's got his first points of the night. Los Angeles leading by 14. Over to the wing. Pass to Vincent. LeBron outside. Durant with the steal. Great D that time from James.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
To the wing right side. Puts it up from 12. Davis kicks to Hachimura. Got a piece of it. Suns trail by 14. KD passes to Goodwin. Outside Durant. And here comes the break. And LeBron throws it down.
They're making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Timeout called, the Suns. You look at James, what a contribution.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Austin Reeves in for Vincent. And then for Phoenix, Nurkic checked in for Ball. Gordon comes in for Nasir Little. And Beal subbed in for Damian Lee. Pass to Mays. Now here's James. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Suns. Nurkic has got 5 rebounds tonight. And Beal kicks to good. The feed to Durant. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Durant's got 10 points in the quarter.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Suns trail by 14. And it's Beal in the corner. LeBron with the block.
Gotta be careful when LeBron James is nearby. He is too smart.
Goodwin passes to KD over LeBron. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And they'll keep possession. Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
You know, it's amazing to watch up close. LeBron, he's just a next-level athlete.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. The pass to Gordon. Durant up top. That's the 3 fly. And James pulls it down. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Fires for 3. Traps in the tray. KD's got 29 in the game.
3 triples for him this quarter, 4 overall.
And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. And the Lakers lead by 16. The shot by Beal, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Davis. Picks it out to LeBron. Shoots from 8. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Oh, he's heating up here now in the second quarter. Watch out.
Suns trail by 18. For 3, Durant nailed from 3-point land. Durant's got 32 points in the game.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
And it's the Lakers on the break. Lakers working the ball around now. Back to LeBron. And another basket for the Lakers.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And how about the concentration of KD? Tough hoop.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. That's good from Durant. 11 seconds left in the first half of the game. James, the pass to Reeves. The shot from the low post is good. Reeves has got 20.
Point guard skills and a power forward's body. The unique versatility of LeBron James.
And so it's Los Angeles with an 18-point lead.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it? And is that helping you score?
45.
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but, not so pleased with how I'm trying to, help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow as well as keep myself in a good groove too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, there's a definite postseason buzz in the air. Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. Looking at the Lakers, they are jumping at the opportunity to go up 2-1. If they continue on the same path they were on in the first half, that will put them in firm control of this series. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all, just beautiful basketball to watch.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Phoenix?
Definitely they need to get out on the three-point shooters and contest the ball. This is what happens when another team identifies your weakness. It just keeps hammering on it.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Checking out the group of Frank Vogel to start the second half. They've got Bradley Beal. Allen is out there with Durant. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Goodwin in at the point.
Great initiative on the glass. Gotta love Durant's aggressive mindset.
Passes it to Russell. Nurkic against Davis. Shoots over Nurkic. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
KD on the wing. Defended by Prince. He's off from 17 feet. Lakers leading by 16. Here's Reeves. The shot. No good. KD passes to Goodwin. Durant, no good.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen. What a beautiful play. And it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
KD against James. Shot's good by Durant. KD's got 4 points in the quarter.
I thought for sure the defense was going to send that one back, but he somehow got that one up, over the D, and in.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
So tough to contain Anthony Davis inside. That's his office.
Durant deciding where to go with it. From outside, off the mark. The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. LeBron dishes to Davis. Back to LeBron. Shoots over Beal. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
From that in-between games, they've been the much better team.
Pass to Durant. Over LeBron. KD's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 20. Puts it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
With a shot like that, AD has completely redefined what we expect out of a power forward.
Now, here's Goodwin. Tight defense on him. Outside, Beal. He kicks it to Nurkic. Good ball movement here by the Suns. The 3 from KD. Good on the triple. KD's got 42 in the game.
Picking up from where he left off, I lost count of how many threes he hit in the first half. Now nails this one.
And he comes up with the deuce. And the Lakers lead by 21.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Beal, the pass to Nurkic. Sweet move. And the layup is good.
This is where Nurkic looks to capitalize. With these results, you understand why.
Prince finds James, and James throws it down.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Suns trail by 21. Outside, KD. And the rejection by James. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And the Suns fall time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Let me hear you.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Deep 2 from Russell. And there's another one for the Lakers. Suns trail by 20. Allen kicks to Beal. Pass to Goodwin. It's Durant on the wing. Covered by LeBron. Launches a 3. KD's shot is off. Lakers have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Rebound by Nurkic. Suns have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Durant against James. Durant down low. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Durant's got 9 points in the quarter.
Nice move. Boy, KD's length shows up everywhere.
Reeves misses the three. Suns trail by 18. And there's the pass to Goodwin. Back to Durant. And there's the call on Durant. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Christian Woods checked in for the Lakers. Hachimura comes in for Taurean Prince. And then for Phoenix, Ball. He's checked in for Nurkic. Little comes in for Grayson Allen. And it's Damian Lee in for Goodwin.
A signature move for LeBron. His power and explosion has not diminished.
This is it to KD. Move, and that's 2 points on the layup. KD's got 46 points.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
And Ball pulls it down. Suns trail by 18. Little dishes to Durant. Outside, Beal. Off target with his three.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Russell finds Wood. And finished off by Wood.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
Here's KD. No good on that one. Good D by Wood. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Reeves. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games. How about his aggressiveness from 3? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
Here's James. Down low. Puts the move on.
Tough for the defender. Thinks he has LeBron timed perfectly, but instead gets fooled with the pump fake.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Lakers.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Kevin Durant, so long, you have to leave your feet to contest his shot. But that's how he gets you.
Vanderbilt's checked in for LeBron. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Reeves, covered by Lee. Fires, high post. Nice jump shot. Good. Reeves has got 25 points in the game.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence. Durant for 3. The Lakers with the rebound. It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Vanderbilt the pass to Reeves. To the wing on the left. Hachimura kicks to Russell. Offline with his 3.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Outside Durant. Count it.
His team hasn't picked up the slack, but he's doing everything he can do to win this game for them.
Got it off. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Los Angeles on top, running away with it. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Vanderbilt and Davis man the post box. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Then there's Prince. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. That's the Laker 5. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. Good on the shot.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Here's Reeves. He's covered by Beal. Reeves the pass to Prince. No good on the triple. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. It's an 18-point game. With the drive. And then Durant with the jam.
Wow, the skills at his size. Durant makes a number of moves every game that just leaves you shaking your head.
To the right side. Vanderbilt the pass to Prince. Lakers passing it around. Here's Reeves. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. And Katie, here we go. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The long strides of Durant allowing him to gain the advantage on the drive. The defense couldn't recover.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
James checked in for the Lakers.
That's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Suns trail by 16. Outside Durant. Goodwin finds KD. Takes the 3. Connects again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And the Lakers call time here.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
He was able to listen in on Darvin Ham and his team. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Thank you, David. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Outside for Beal. Back to Durant. Shot clock at 6. Over James. And the rejection by James. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's the lob. And LeBron flies through the air.
How do you stop that? LeBron with too much lift and too much power.
Suns trail by 15. The 3 from KD. And James pulls it down. James has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Up and in on the way. LeBron's got 14 points now in the second half.
Down the stretch. This is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. LeBron against Durant. Yet another bucket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Here's LeBron. Makes it off the glass. LeBron's got 8 points here in this quarter.
LeBron is showing he can still dial it up whenever.
And good. He hits it again.
I mean, when have you seen a player get this hot in a playoff game?
I don't know, G. I know this, though. He now ranks 3rd all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning. Pass to Vincent. Just 5 on the clock. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 4 assists in the game.
Smart and so unselfish. Excellent find by LeBron.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And the pass to Reeves. James. Shoots over Nurkic.
And once LeBron gets the ball in the painted area, the force he plays with is hard not to foul him.
And the first one drops. Los Angeles making a switch here. Mays checked in. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Suns trail by 16. Outside, KD passes it to Goodwin. And stolen by LeBron. Jumps up, and the dunk by LeBron.
I love the effort and energy from LeBron. He knows how to turn a steal into a score.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Now here. Here's Durant. The three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Pass to May. Back to LeBron. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And KD's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 18. Let's go. Hits it again. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Outside, James. And finished off by LeBron.
Heads up play on the glass. LeBron getting to perfect position for the putback.
Phoenix calls timeout. You look at James. What a contribution.
Good decision to regather. Talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
With a chance to take command in this series, he did everything. That is the kind of killer instinct you need in the playoffs. And another one falls. Amazing.
He has taken over this game.
And now GA tied for the second most points in a playoff game all time.
You see the physicality of LeBron. He doesn't fear absorbing contact on the way up.
The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe. Suns trail by 18. It's Durant on the wing. James defending. Durant kicks to Goodwin. Back to Durant from deep. The rebound by the Lakers. LeBron's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Outside Russell. Here's Reeves. Great D that time from Nurkic. The Suns have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12. For three, Durant. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's now playing the second most points ever in a playoff game.
Boy, he is really taking advantage of the defense. Nobody's been able to contain him. Here's James. Another shot. And it's good on the layup. LeBron's got 45 points.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Suns foul. Kevin Durant.
And the Suns here with a different look. He's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Nasir Little comes in for Kevin Durant. Damian Lee is checked in for Grayson Allen. And Eric Gordon subbed in for Goodwin. Suns trail by 17.
And now we can start talking about Game 4. What a magnificent effort and really a significant victory for the Lakers.
They simply ran them off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And they're going to take one big step closer to the NBA Finals with this win tonight.
Yeah, and we know how pivotal Game 3s can be, especially when the teams split the first two. So they have a major advantage going forward. The lead may only be 2-1, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for LeBron.
I'll tell you, his shot blocking made a big impact, whether it was on the ball or rotating over to help. He provided the intimidation factor his defense needed.
Free throw good, James. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Beal, and stolen by James. Pass to Mays. LeBron with it. He's going against Little. The pass to Vincent. And there's a call on James. That will be foul number 5 on him.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled over the back.
Couldn't have been more obvious about it. That's just a lack of discipline, not the way you're taught to do it.
Here's Vincent. He's covered by Beal. Lock at 6. Wood. And finished off by Wood.
And it's just competing. Giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake or to absolute perfection.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of the series, Game 3 needs everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, LeBron. You got after it on defense. You look motivated.
I heard it all from, is this the last that we've seen of LeBron and the fashion that he plays? And then defensively, he's not very good defensively. But you can't single me out. It will never be a possession where a coach or a teammate or a player on the opposing team will single me out defensively because I'm in tune with that side as well. So, we got a lot of guys that play the defensive side, and it's important for me to be on that side as well and take that challenge just as much as the offensive end.
Seems like you took some words to heart, man. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.